Following the death of Nazi war crime suspect Laszlo Csatary, Jewish leaders and survivors of the Holocaust in his native Hungary are debating the significance of his passing before he could be tried and brought to justice. A Budapest court suspended the case, citing double jeopardy, since Csatary was already convicted for war crimes in Czechoslovakia back in 1948 and sentenced to death, although the death penalty was later changed to life imprisonment. Rabbi Zoltán Radnóti of Budapest Great Synagogue said that although Csatary died before trial, the fact that he was hunted down should provide some relief.
He did not escape in a traditional way. He was a hunted man. He was somebody facing judgment before his death. People don't forgive. Wounds can heal, but the scarring will never disappear. We will never forget what happened in Europe between 1939 and 1945.
Csatary was the Royal Hungarian police commander in the city of Košice, where he was in charge of a Jewish ghetto and supposedly helped organize the deportation of approximately 15,700 Jews to Auschwitz, and is said to have inhumanely exercised his authority in a forced labor camp. In 1949, Csatary escaped to Canada, where he worked as an art dealer in Montreal before being stripped of his Canadian citizenship in 1997. Since two-thirds of the country's Jewish community was destroyed between 1941 and 1945, forgiveness is hard to imagine from the victims of the genocide inflicted on the Jews during World War II.
How could I forgive? I lost 17 members of my family during the Holocaust, including my parents. I have no right to forgive. If I do, I'd violate their memories. But reconciliation is our duty.
Currently, the Simon Wiesenthal Center, which is known for hunting down the remaining Nazis and bringing them to justice, has issued a list for the remaining war criminals as part of its Operation Last Chance. Among the most wanted are Gerhard Sommer, a former German SS lieutenant allegedly involved in the massacre of 560 civilians, and Vladimir Katrug, the commander of a Ukrainian platoon which killed Jews and other civilians in various parts of Belarus.